All roads lead to Wembley. This week on the Football League show, it's the League One playoff final. Huddersfield versus Sheffield United. While the race to join League One reaches its conclusion, there's more drama under the arch as Crewe take on Cheltenham. And on this last show of the season, we look back on the highs and lows of another exciting championship campaign in our review of the year. We start with an all-Yorkshire affair at Wembley. With Charlton and Sheffield Wednesday already promoted from League One, there was one more championship place up for grabs. Huddersfield and Sheffield United were the two teams who would battle it out. Commentary comes from Martin Fisher.
There's a thermometer down by the side of the pitch, and it's currently reading over 100 degrees down there. That's a decent ball in from Woods. It'll fall here to Ward to drive against the angle of bar and post. That's the closest by some distance we've had to an opening goal in this playoff final. Danny Ward with a thunderbolt. He's trying to do his bit just to lift the Sheffield United fans around him. Rhodes inside the 6-yard box. The corner is deeper. The corner is headed towards goal. Simonsen with one stop and away off the post. Huddersfield so close there to the opening goal, so late on in the game. Well, somehow Simonsen kept out this header, and then from the resultant scramble, it's cleared off the line. Doyle, the second hero for Sheffield United. Ward with the corner. Saved again by Simonsen. Clark with the firm header, and he's in there again, but headed away this time by Cresswell. Here's Clark. Pushed away by Simonsen. That's a nice shot as the respective chairmen share the strain. It's Dean Hoyle of Huddersfield. Kevin McCabe, his opposite number. Quinn. Quinn looking dangerous. Still going. Stephen Quinn! Saved by Smithers. Well, a quality run from Stephen Quinn. First real save that Smithers has had to make. A very important one. No room for any mistakes now from either set of players. It's Gary Roberts for Huddersfield. It's Lee for Huddersfield. Great save by Simonsen. Lee on the turn brings the best out of Sheffield United's goalkeeper. Huddersfield fans pick up the noise as Roberts drives one in. Really good delivery, and it's off the line again. Clark denied once more. Remarkably, Peter Clark denied again. The big number 5 with a header, and it's hooked away.
So, with no goals in regular or extra time, this match will be decided by penalties.
First man forward for Huddersfield is Tommy Miller. Almost scored the winner at the end of the 90 minutes, had his effort cleared off the line. Can Miller put Huddersfield in front? No, he can't. Simonsen pulls off the save. Williamson for Sheffield United misses two. Smithies got a part to that one. Next up, Damian Johnson, former Northern Ireland international, to miss the target completely. They're getting worse. And finally we have a goal. Neil Collins shows the rest how to take a spot kick. Alan Lee next up for Huddersfield. You sense he has to score to keep Huddersfield noses up. He's missed another weak penalty. Simonsen saves. Matt Loughton, 22 years of age, to put United 2 up. He's missed. Saved by Smithers. Up comes the captain, Peter Clark. Can he put Huddersfield on the score sheet? Yes, he can. Andy Taylor, who came on as a late sub, brought on to score from the penalty spot. He's hit the post! Scott Arfield, another substitute on the day to put Huddersfield in front. He scored! Scott Arfield, advantage Huddersfield Town! What pressure on Chris Porter. The man whose goal brought Sheffield United to Wembley has to score to keep alive their dreams of the Championship next season. Scores! "40 goals this season for Jordan Rhodes. That one won't add to his tally, but it might be the most vital score of the season for him and for Huddersfield. Stephen Quinn has to score to keep their dreams alive, and he has done. It's Gary Roberts. Straight down the middle, almost burst the net, Gary Roberts. 19-year-old Harry Maguire, Sheffield United's player of the season, has to score, and does. Callum Woods scores. 5-4 Huddersfield. It's the captain, Michael Doyle. He scores too. Jack Hunt. He scored too. Michael O'Halloran coming forward. Has to score, and does. Sean Morrison was in the Swindon team managed by Danny Wilson 2 years ago that lost the playoff final. Can he keep Huddersfield in front? Yes, he can. What a penalty, by the way. And it's now Matt Hill's turn. Brilliant penalty again. So it's over to you, fellas. You've saved a few. Can you score one? Alex Smith is for Huddersfield. Blasted in. So much power it went through the palms of Simonsen. Who'd be in Steve Simonson's boots now? He's missed. Steve Simonsen clears the frame of the goal and collapses in a heap of tears. Huddersfield Town are promoted to the Championship after a quite incredible penalty shootout. Well, Wembley has witnessed some drama down the years. Has it ever witnessed a penalty shootout quite like that?
This is far more dramatic than any other time that I've been involved with it, but the players are magnificent. They've been great since they've walked in. Lee Clark deserves a lot of credit because he's had this team up from the start of the season as well. So we're just going forward and enjoy tonight. Great occasion for the club.
Now it's time for us to look back on the Championship season. It started with a smile for newcomers Brighton. Fans flocked to the new stadium to witness a dramatic opener. Seagull's summer signing Will Buckley came on as a sub and scored 2 late goals to see off Doncaster. And it will be an impressive season for Gus Poyet's team, who would challenge for a playoff place for much of the campaign. Relegated West Ham met Cardiff in their first game back in the Championship. It would be a tough introduction for Sam Allardyce's team. But both of these clubs would go on to finish in the top 6 of the Championship. Leicester were the big spenders pre-season and started as many people's favourites for promotion. But Sven-Göran Eriksson's team struggled for form early on, and the former England and Manchester City manager paid the price. Eriksson was replaced by former Foxes favourite Nigel Pearson, but there would be no sustained challenge for the playoffs. East Midlands rivals Nottingham Forest also started the season with a former England manager in charge, but it didn't go to plan for Steve McLaren either. A run of 6 defeats in 7 league games piled on the pressure. And McLaren resigned. His position was taken by Steve Cotterill. Another of the Championship sleeping giants, Leeds, also had a troubled campaign. Poor results like this 5-0 home drubbing by Blackpool sealed the fate of boss Simon Grayson. The Seasiders would go on though to make the playoffs, while Leeds appointed Neil Warnock as Grayson's replacement. There was further home discomfort under Warnock though. A 7-3 defeat at Ellen Road by Nottingham Forest was another low in a season to forget for the Whites. There were some other extraordinary results elsewhere. The biggest win of the whole Championship season was recorded by Peterborough, 7-1 against Ipswich. Both of these teams struggled to maintain their championship status, but both would survive. There was no such luck for Portsmouth, though. The club went into administration for the second time in 2 years, in February. Pompey would dock 10 points, and that would prove to be costly, as they suffered relegation into the third flight of English football for the first time in almost 3 decades. Also relegated were Doncaster, who brought in Dean Saunders as manager and a host of loan players. But that didn't prevent them from finishing bottom of the table. Coventry also drop into League One. They'll play in the third tier for the first time since 1964. Like Norwich the previous season, Southampton took the Championship by storm in their first year back at this level after promotion from League One. Incredibly, the Saints started strongly and kept in contention for promotion all the way to what would be a thrilling finale to the campaign. In contrast, last season's beaten playoff finalists Reading were in 10th place back in December. But an amazing run of results lifted them into the playoff positions and on the brink of the top 2. They met fellow promotion hopefuls West Ham at Upton Park at the end of March.
Makes it 3-1. Chastain with a header. Oh, what a header as well. But Legion One's put it into the net.
The Royals then took on Southampton in a match that would ultimately decide the Championship title. Reading promoted as champions. And Southampton will be able to confirm their place in the Premier League on the last day of the season against relegated Coventry. It was a day to remember at St Mary's. Adam Lallana set them on their way. Jose Fonte added a second. And Billy Sharp finished off the job with a double to make it 4-0. Southampton were back in the big time, and the celebrations on the south coast showed how much it meant to Saints fans. A win for Birmingham on the final day of the regular season saw the Blues guarantee a playoff place, alongside Cardiff, West Ham and Blackpool. We'll look back on the drama and excitement of the playoffs later in the show. Still to come, the rest of our Championship review of the season. And from Wembley, the League Two playoff final, Crewe versus Cheltenham. We continue our review of the Championship season with a recap of the playoffs. The first semi-final paired two of the teams relegated from the Premier League the previous season. Blackpool against Birmingham, with the first leg at Bloomfield Road.
It's got a deflection! And Blackpool are in front just before the break. King! Birmingham's best chance of the match comes in stoppage time.
So Blackpool took a one-goal advantage to the West Midlands.
Oh, got it! Dumpy! And it's in off the post! Zingich! Birmingham have a goal! Davis! Curtis Davis has got another goal back for Birmingham!
The other semi-final saw third-placed West Ham meet Cardiff. The first leg was played in South Wales.
Collison in here, and in again. Collison scores for West Ham. Wanting time to line up the shot and in, deflected.
Cardiff travelled to East London, hoping they could somehow turn around their first leg deficit.
Gets the touch and West Ham take the lead. Bastet, West Ham 2 up on the afternoon. Lansbury Crewe, it's made on, it's 3.
So to Wembley and the game they call the most valuable in world football. The Championship playoff final, Blackpool against West Ham United. These games have proved to be classics in the past, and this one didn't disappoint.
Should be one for Taylor to deal with. Oh, he's made a bit of a mess of this, and Dobby has the chance here, and Green gets down brilliantly on his near post. Good short to Bastet, but it fell nicely to Taylor, looking for Carlton Cole, and still Cole had the strength to score a goal that could send West Ham back into the Premier League. So far, but that's where it breaks down, and it fell nicely here for Ince to score! It's 1-1 at Wembley! What a start for Blackpool to the second half! It's Baptiste, and what a piece of clearance by Taylor to keep it level. Kevin Nolan to Fobe. Cole made the run. Nice turn. Brilliant. Great stop by Gills. Taylor. Nicely worked back to McCartney. Well hit on the full and across. The crossbar saves Blackpool. What a hit by Nolan. Here comes their skipper, West Ham skipper Nolan. Dangerous. It's going to be rolled home, surely! Bastet knocks it in, and West Ham are starting to believe it is their day. Time is up. It's all up for Blackpool. There'll be no Ian Holloway back in the Premier League. It is West Ham United who return at the first time of asking. 47 years on from the club's greatest moment when they won a European trophy. That trophy means they are back in the big time. West Ham winners of the 2012 Empire Championship final.
But what a way to win a game in the last minute. The 49th game of the season, the playoff final at Wembley. And fittingly, probably and arguably my best signing this season, Bastet gets us the winner. Blackpool gave their all, gave us an unbelievable game, but we got there in the end, and we're just delighted to have finished the season off on such a great high.
Next to the very last match of the Football League season, and there was plenty at stake. Crewe and Cheltenham met at Wembley. The prize for the winner would be a place in League One next season. Your commentator is Kevin Keatings.
Good turn. Wow, it's a brilliant goal. That's why he is so special. 18-year-old Nick Powell. No wonder the top clubs in the Premier League are ready to bid for his services this summer. It's a wonderful opening goal in the League Two playoff final from the left foot of Nick Powell. Cheltenham looking for a reply and off the bar. Chance on the rebound. And two players going for the same ball there. Couldn't have struck that any better, Jeff Goulding. Header's tipped over. Phillips into action to deny Goulding. And it's bouncing around dangerously and over from Mohammed. Well, he had a chance earlier in the first half, Kaid Mohammed, from a similar range. And once again, he can't hit the target. Another corner for Pack. Off the line. Back out with Marlon Pack. Still work to do for Crewe, and it's off the line again. Miraculous. How did that stay out? There's the initial clearance off the line from Powell. And then an unbelievable clearance. Good looking ball here. And the chance opens up, must be, no. Save from Phillips. He got away from Dugdale. And Phillips to the rescue for Crewe. Here's a chance. Needed a good save, strong save by Scott Brown. Flag stayed down. It's a chance for Dugdale. Oh, he just swiped at fresh air. Westwood. Nicely weighted pass here for Moore. Support from Leach Smith. Byron Moore. Goal! And that will surely settle it for Crewe Alexandra. They could begin the party. Promotion almost certainly now to League One. Byron Moore makes it Cheltenham Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 2. Elation for Crewe, devastation for Cheltenham. Into space here, chance. And a good save. And it's all over. Sheer joy. And the thousands of Crewe fans who've made the journey down from Cheshire. It's Crewe, promoted from League Two. Our congratulations to them.
Very proud, very emotional. No, fantastic for the lads. No, it's a very, very young team, so hopefully we can keep them together and continue with the success. They've done fantastic today. We're 18th, you know, we're really struggling. And it's just built that confidence, and you know, this is what we've seen today. This is the end product of it all, if you like. So we've done a fantastic.
So that's it from us. It's been a season full of excitement and drama right to the very end. Thanks for sharing it with us on the Football League Show.